Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon is the first set to...
Nah, we don't do that here. SEMO's Progression Series is the most well-known Yu-Gi-Oh! Series potentially on all of YouTube, and Progression Playoffs is an interesting spin on it. Seeing how good players who are knowledgeable about the game handle playing with a limited card pool to see who can build the best deck and come out on top. But me and the people I'm friends with? We're fucking stupid. So join me and my idiot friends on a never-ending journey of opening bad sets, banning cards, and generally losing our sanity. This is Idiots Play Progression Playoffs. Let's go over Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, the start of Idiots Play Progression Playoffs. And, yeah, it's Idiots Play Progression Playoffs, so at any viable time, the question of are you playing bullshit will apply to any one of the players in this set. In terms of what to expect from this set, not a lot. A lot of the cards in this set are really bad, except for the very good, there's a few very good cards that will be set determinant. We're going to be looking to pick up some of those very good cards if we want to win. Let's start looking at the cards. First, Tri-Horn Dragon at Secret and Blue Eyes White Dragon at Ultra. That seems a bit backwards. But, basically, Blue Eyes White Dragon is going to be the biggest attacker in the format, not including any equip spells or anything like that. But basically, nothing will get over Blue Eyes in this first set. Hitatsumi Giant is iconic, but not very good. Flame Swordsman, if you can make it, sorry, but it is a worse fusion than your other options. Dark Magician is like the third best 2 tribute, and Gaia is the 4th best 2 tribute. Sorry, 5th best, actually. Slightly better than it is Red Eyes. Celtic Guardian at Super Rare, rather, is very unfortunate. Yeah, so Celtic Guardian Super Rare is very unfortunate. There's not really a lot that buffs it up. That can buff it up to make it worth. A 1400 beta is okay, but we have other betas that are bigger than it at lower rarities. Keeping going down, Basic Insect is alright if you want to play. Sorry, Mammoth Graveyard rather is okay if you want to play the Dinosaur equip spell known as Raised Body Heat. Trial of Nightmare is good if you're playing the Yami Field spell, as is 13th Grave. Flame Manipulator is one half of Flame Swordsman, so if you want to play that, you need to pull some of this. Fiend Reflection, Tyhone, and Skull Redbird will all be good beaters if you want to play the Mountain Field spell. Turtle Tiger is a 1500 defender, pretty good. Aquamador is a 2k defender, which is also pretty good. You're going to notice that in this set, everything is about stats. You either have a good enough attack stat or a good enough defense stat to be used. Green Phantom King is a 1600 defender, so that'll see play. Masaki is the other half of Flame Swordsman. Violet Crystal is a equip spell for zombies, Beast Fang for beasts, Legendary Sword for warriors, Secret Arts for spellcasters, and Kaishin for archers. Dragon Capture Jar can see play if you're anticipating Blue Eyes White Dragon to be a threat. We have all of the field spells, which account for all of the different types. All of these can be good depending on our pool. Dark Hole, Raigeki are both incredibly powerful pieces of removal, and we're gonna need to find at least one of these to be able to deal with the incredibly defensive nature of LOB. We have some burn spells and life recovery spells, not really worth knowing. Fissure and Trap Hole are both very strong. Fissure will always trade 1-for-1 in card advantage with your opponent, but it will also remove important threats. However, you do have to remove your opponent's smaller monsters if you want to destroy their bigger threats, such as a Blue Eyes White Dragon, or honestly, we'll get to the best monsters of the format in a second. Trap Hole, very good. It'll stop basically any normal summon in the format. Polymerization, getting this is good because it enables you to be a little more flexible in the early sets, but other than that's not great. Remove Trap is kind of trap answers, but it only helps face up traps, which none of it exist at this point in the game. Weird. Actually, to be fair, Dragon Capture Jar exists, but that's about it. Two-pronged attack is very good in that it's, well, it's really bad, but it's good in this format in that it allows you to trade 2 of your weaker guys for your opponent's bigger guy, and sometimes you'll need to do that to win the game. Mystical Elf is a 2k defender, Tyhone is 1400, sorry, Beaver Warrior is 15, these cards are all okay. Mystical Elf is probably the best because it's a 2k defender, but Tyhone will thrive in the mountain environment. Curse of Dragon is the best 1 tribute we have, it's just a good 2k beat stick. Giant Soldier of Stone is a 3k wall. Yurabi is the second biggest normal summon we have, and as such we will be looking to pick up 3 copies of it to win if we want to win the set. Red Eyes is the second worst 2 tribute, just above Gaia. If we get Red Eyes, we'll play it, but unfortunately it's just not as good as the other 2 tributes, such as Tri-Horned, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician. Honestly, DM isn't even that great. Tri-Horned is like Blue Eyes are like what you actually want to get, and even then if you get Tri-Horned, you'll still lose to Blue Eyes. Witty Phantom is a 1400 beta, and Reaper of the Cards is almost a 2k beta, it's okay. Spirit the Harp is another 2k defender, as is, And Terror the Terrible, you'll play in the Yami deck. If you're playing Yami, you'll play that. Fire Yarrow is a 13 beater. If you're really scrounging for playables, it can come in handy. We have some more equipped spells for types, so these ones for fiends, insects, plants, fairies, and dragons, as well as thunders. Oh, and Beast Warriors. Stop Defense is really scuffed Nobleborn of Crossout. It will let you force your opponent's flip monsters face up, so that their effects will most likely have no target or have to target themselves. And it'll also get your opponent's 2k defenders in a position where you can take them out. We have the equipped spells for machines, dinosaurs, and winged beasts. These two are the most relevant ones because you can follow wind onto something like a Tyhone or a Fiend's Reflection or a Skull Redbird, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and have them be a lot more threatening than they are otherwise. They're also the best way to get over your opponent's Mega Beaters. A couple more Burning Life gains. Swords are really light, basically just read to both players, draw 3, and get 3 normal summons is basically what this card says. It's pretty good. This is going to be a card to watch out for. Spike Seadra is one of... He gets over Skull Redbird, so you kind of have to play it. Metal Dragon is actually notable because its 2 materials aren't the worst cards in the world, and on top of that, it's a 1850 beta, which does get over most things in the format. So Metal Dragon is something we're going to want to look out for. Skull Redbird is the biggest normal summon in the format at 1550. Many things will struggle to get over it, and especially with so many equipped spells and cards to support it, it's just pretty good. Armed Ninja at rare outs your opponent's field spells and your opponent's equipped spells. It can come in handy. Man-Eater Bug is probably the best piece of monster removal we have that isn't a spell card. I think it's the only... Actually, we have Hain as well. But it's basically just really good. It'll always trade 1 for 1, and you're always happy to take that trade. Hain will kind of trade 1 for 1, but you only really want to use Hain on your opponent's tribute summons or cards equipped with equip spells. These are the fusion materials for Metal Dragon. They're okay. Succubus Knight is the second biggest 1 tribute behind Curse of Dragon. Monster Reborn and Pot of Greed are both very strong cards and will likely influence any game they're played in. And of course we have the 5 pieces of Exodia, which are unlikely to see play, but if someone does get 5, there is a good chance they will activate all 5. Oh, sorry, they will play all 5 in an attempt to just win off Exodia. These games do go long. And then Gaia the Dragon Champion is unlikely we'll ever see it summoned in this progression. So that's it for LOB. Let's get into cracking some packs and see if we can pull off a win in week 1. Okay, this is 24 packs of Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. First set in Yu-Gi-Oh! First set of progression playoff. Let's hope this goes well. It might not. Who knows? But yeah, let's do it. That's Hain. That's actually pretty okay. Stop Defense is alright. It's not the worst card I've ever seen. It's playable. Dark Hole is fucking crazy, and that's the first Urabi. We want to pick up as many of these in Skull Redbirds as we can. Aquamador is a really good 2k defender, especially because it has a sizable attack stat. The rest of these cards suck. Total Tiger and Tyhome we might play because their defense stats are okay. There's a Polymerization. We might be able to get some value out of this, especially if we pull Metal Dragon and its requisite components. Other than that, there's not that many other good fusions. There's a Man-Eater Bug. That's a pretty good defensive tool. Witty Phantom is also one of the bigger monsters in the format, so we're probably going to want to be looking at that. Flame Swordsman, its components... I mean, if we get the components for it, which is like Misaki and Flame Manipulator, it might be able to use play. And Two-Pronged Attack is kind of a... It might just have to come in because there's a lot of 2K defenders. Trihorn Dragon's a decent 2 tribute. It's unfortunately the second best one, right after Blue Eyes, though. So, see, there's Metal Dragon. If we can get a Steel Ogre Grotto, we can definitely make that. There's our first Skull Redbird. That's something for this. Again, this doesn't really matter after this set, but it's like whatever. There's a Pot of Greed. Okay, and a second Skull Redbird. Okay, that's good. We want to see as many Pot of Greeds as possible. But having one here is good. There's another Trihorn Dragon. There's the Skull Redbird and Mounted and a Ura. Okay, this is pretty good. Having 2 of this is a bit suspicious. Maybe, I mean, we'll probably play both though. Curse of Dragon is the best 1 tribute in the format. Good to pick that up. Another follow-end. Might have to start looking to Reaper of the cards. Its 1930 defense isn't terrible, and its effect is okay. Granted, there aren't a lot of good traps. And, okay, that is it for our pulls. Pretty decent overall. I didn't see any Steel Ogre. Oh no. Okay, well, I can definitely cook something up with this. We got a lot of good staples. Dark Hole, Pot of Greed, and Man-Eater Bug, so we will see. Alright, let's get back to building. Get to building, rather. Alright, here's the deck list, and it's about what you would expect from an LOB deck list. It's not entirely complicated. A lot of people are going to be playing the field spells, I'm pretty sure. The field spells are very easy to build around and are very cohesive, so I feel like a lot of people were going to be on them, so I decided to forego them entirely. Because if my opponent's going to be setting up the field spells anyways, and the Skull Red Bud's going to be getting the boost anyways, having my own isn't really going to help it, especially if we're on it. So I decided to focus more on just more reliable defensive options, as well as more options to boost, as well as rather other options to boost my monsters. So let's go over the cards real quick. The one Hand and the one Man-Eater Bug, there are only effect monsters that do anything. There are also monster removal, which is very hard to come by in this format. I think we, aside from Dark Hole, we have very limited options for it. So these are both good. Aquamador is just the only 2k defender we have, so naturally we're on it. It's also got a 1200 attack stat as well, which isn't awful. Beaver Warrior has 1500 defense, so it's a okay defensive option. If we're playing Aquamador for 2k with 1200, Beaver Warrior 1200 is probably good enough. Curse of Dragon is a 1 tribute 2k, which makes it the best 1 tribute we have access to, so there's kind of no reason not to play it for this format. Fiend Reflection number 2 is a winged beast that gets buffed by Followwind alongside Skull Redbird, so that's pretty good for us. Alright, then we have a Flame Manipulator, and I guess I'll just put this with Misaki. We're playing these because with Polymerization, they let us make Flame Swordsman, and 1800 will get over most things in the format. And also, it can be kind of used to get Trifon Dragon out of the hand by tributing and then fusion summon a Flame Swordsman, and then, and something like Trihorn Dragon. Green Phantom King is a 1600 defense level 3, which is better than a lot of the other defensive options we have. Skull Redbird does not get over this, and functionally anything above 1550 might as well be a 2k defender, which is very important. This card's very good for LOB format. Speaking of Skull Redbird, it's the biggest attacker in the format, and we managed to pick up 3 of it, so obviously we're going to want to be playing 3 copies. It's just pretty good in general. Spike Seadra is a 1 tribute 16, and it gets over Skull Redbird, and that's like the gap we're trying to cross. So we might as well play it. Both Trihorn Dragons, I figured I'd just play 2 so we can see it more often. If this hits the field, there is a very high likelihood that it does just end the game. Because it gets over literally everything not named Blue Eyes, and your opponent has to either spend a removal spell on it, or tribute summon Blue Eyes to swing over. Either which would be game losing no matter what the board state. So it's pretty good either way. Well, not game losing perhaps, but definitely we wouldn't be in a good spot. Total Tiger is again just a 1500 defender, not much to say here. Urabi is the second biggest beater in the format, the second biggest normal summoner beater in the format, and Woody Phantom is the third, so we're just playing as many of the good beaters as we can. Dark Hole is Dark Hole, no reason not to play it. Follow Wind is, and we'll pair this with Raised Body Heat, is very relevant because it makes Urabi and Skull Redbird bigger, and as well as Fiend Reflection, so it just lets us make, in general, the monsters we're playing a lot stronger, and gives us a bit of an advantage over our opponent's Skull Redbirds. Polymerization, this is just to facilitate the Flame Swordsman. Stop Defense will let us blank our opponent's Man-Eater Bugs or force their 2k defenders to attack. Pot of Greed, it's Pot of Greed, no reason not to play it. Raised Body Heat, again, we went over this with Follow-In. And 2-Pronged Attack, this is the most suspicious thing about this list, I think, playing 3 2-Pronged Attack. But basically what it lets us do is we are always able to trade our defensive monsters for an opponent's attacking threat or an opponent's other defensive threat, so we can start getting in for damage. And in this format, we end up with just a lot of bodies kind of sat in the field doing nothing, so we do get a lot of value out of 2-Pronged Attack. And then finally, in the extra deck, it's just a Flame Swordsman. We pulled 2 of it, so I figured it's okay to go into this. Like, we're never going to go into the second one because we only have 1 poly, and we don't have Magician of Faith yet, but that's fine. Alright, but that's it for the list. Let's jump into the games, and hope we don't get steamrolled by the opponent having more Skull Redbirds than, well, drawing more Skull Redbirds than we do. Let's get into it. I am a moron. You guys have been muted for like the last 10 minutes on the recording. It's fine.
It's him.
Activate forest.
I recorded no fucking audio for like the last minute of recording. It's fine. I will just put that in.
Dog, there's no way you're playing 45 and this is in there.
Someone has
Good skill
pulled
is sheep.
polymerization.
With your 1000 attack, eat this man.
This is a 2KR. This has gotta be a 2KRs. Spirit of the Harp!
Ah!
Ba-bwam.
No wing!
Wait!
Does anyone have
Okay.
the TISM to know what the fusion monster that comes from Mystical Sheep number 2 is?
I will just watch
No
it.
fucking clue.
Sheer
Wait, wait, wait.
I think.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Soul
fusion.
Scissors.
Stupid
it's
cat.
Fusionist, isn't it?
Oh, Fusionist. There you go, yeah.
Thank you. Ducky, there is no fucking way that you're playing this with Polly for a 100 attack point boost.
That'd be
Oh, we
what
said he
hard to
fissure that
do.
shit.
Oh, okay. Actually, good use of fissure. Alright.
Ducky is an
Sorry, I'm
idiot, but not for the reasons that you are claiming that he's an idiot.
Ducky's.
Sorry, can we talk about the Harvard level conversation in the chat box? Go.
What?
Flatpod.
Holy shit, the Celtic Guardian!
Yo!
Excuse me, Duelist, that is not the correct artwork for Celtic
Who
Guardian.
gives a
It's
fuck?
not what it gave me.
Who gives a fuck?
Guess what?
I don't know what
Monster
Spider-Man is.
Boy!
Oh, okay.
What the-
That's one of those cards that
He
gets
just
banged, is
found
what that
the
is.
mystical shit. Not even the heart.
Oh,
Not even
Tribute
the
Summon.
heart.
Tribute
Okay,
Summoning.
okay,
Tribute
okay,
Summoning
okay.
is reasonable.
Fuck you, Succubus.
Yeah,
Knight.
Succubus Knight's a good one. I didn't get any of this. Like,
He's
That'll
50 points
pay.
higher.
Get your
she's-
Celtic out here.
she's
gonna
50
fuck
points
him.
higher than the next best one tribute, which is Spike Sidra.
In
How
OCG,
fucking
they
dare
have,
you.
they have the tadpole guy.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name? The tadpole wizard.
Su-
The
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Codemaster?
I'll take that.
Codemaster, thank you. Yeah, in
Didn't
OCG
mean
they
that.
have that.
Okay.
South A is.
Ducky has nothing else to summon. Interesting.
Take your damage.
Wait. Oh, it's a plant!
Fuck,
So
I
it...
do. Okay.
This,
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah, Green absolutely. Mang.
unironically, Green Phantom King's
Have
crazy.
This card?
Green Phantom King is
Yeah.
crazy.
Is this card real? Because I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
real. It's real.
I hate his hand, or her hand. I don't fucking... I hate his hand.
Yeah.
It's
That's a
his
hand.
fucking
Ah,
thing.
that's a hand.
Or,
The youthful king, it's a he.
Actually, we're in 2025. We'll
Wah, wah.
edit this out and make it so we all said the...
okay.
Blablabla.
I'll just get the fucking AI voice to say they. Alright, so this is
Oh, Abby.
hello, you're Abby. This really is peak
Hello.
LOB gameplay.
I mean,
I
this
would
is
like to point
real
out
Yu-Gi-Oh!
that Ducky,
right there.
despite having a field spell, up,
Ducky,
has
Ducky,
managed to
eventually,
put
you're gonna learn one of these days.
Absolute
Yeah.
fucking fool.
There's no fucking way this is going to
Insolent
deck out.
fool.
Teddy, please tell me you have a way to out the Succubus Knight.
Despite Ducky having activated a field spell, Teddy has had more value from it, and Ducky has only had a chance to put one monster on the field that gets any benefit.
Yeah.
Mystical Thief number 2.
This field spell is honestly helping Teddy more.
That's what I'm saying. Like Teddy's
Yeah.
got more value from it.
Alright, Ducky. This is a test.
That's the only account of mine that
I
has the
swear to
goddamn
God.
on it.
This is a
Your
test,
third
Ducky.
fucking pop.
Are we really Turing testing a fucking guy who has accidentally made C4?
No, I can't be wrong. There's no way you pulled 3 of these bitches.
This is like
Succubus.
watching Sisyphus.
I don't think it's a
It is-
question
it is a
of,
rare.
of having pulled 3 of them. I think it's a matter of Teddy just having.
Ooh, get fucked.
That's really
He
good.
called this jank removal, by the way.
This card is shit. This card's fucking terrible, but like,
Oh, it's legit like one of the worst cards ever.
but because in this format we have like such limited removal options, it wraps right around backgrounds
I-
being like okay.
Turtle Tiger.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Ooh,
Wow.
a trap
Oh.
hole. That card's so good.
Absolutely
Oh! Wait. Not
Teddy?
not
Like-
taking the Succubus Knight is
Dumbass.
crazy work. Oh!
Oh!
Oh shit!
Oh.
Ted, never mind. Never mind. Teddy's better. Teddy's better.
I didn't pull no asses. I
Wow.
missed it.
Can't believe you spent a reborn on a fucking 15.
Hang on, Ducky, did you just say the word I
17,
pulled no
sir.
asses?
Raised
They didn't pull
body.
any big defenders.
Unless you're playing by modern
We're
rules.
playing by modern rules. It's modern rules.
Alright.
You-
Somebody probably paid X Steven $3.72
To actually work on the
That's
platform.
pretty cool though. I like it.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer than the
I
squished.
think-
thing it used
I
to
think this Yarabi is just the end of the game, and this Ducky has like Regeki.
Hey.
Oh.
Why do you say
Oh
that?
my god.
Ah!
The whole
Oh my god.
normal Red Skullbird. It's time.
Pass.
Ducky
come back.
really needed that buy.
God damn it.
Nice 1800 Peter.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Teddy!
I was
Teddy,
gonna
how does it
correct
feel
you-
to be the best Yu-Gi-Oh player of all time?
I was gonna correct you, Vax, that it was actually 17, but now it's even fucking.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
200.
It matches the Yorubi.
If this is like a Hain, I'm kind of a little sad.
If Manny Bug
Oh,
would be
that is in
fucking
this set.
gross, yeah. Okay.
Teddy's gonna
I
summon
called it
Soldiers
exactly,
Dragon.
holy shit.
Crunchy soldier.
Crunchy Soldier of Stone. Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, because it gives rocks 200.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate these old fields.
They're all so shit.
I guess I have
Realized
to pass, yeah, I have to
how
wait.
big Soldier of Stone's thumb is.
Yeah, look at him! Look at this fucking
No, his-
thing.
No, his
His
thumb.
thumb.
Yeah, I
he's-
know,
he's
look
got
at
the
this
3
fucking
fingers going
thing.
around, and then the
I
thumb
love
doesn't
his
even form a
chosen
full
sword.
grip.
He's only got 4
Sword.
fingers, it was a out.
I love his choke.
What?
Alright, that is a dagger.
It's Chongler.
Ah.
Chongler!
No, I'm looking at the
I'm
dagger. I'm
jongling
looking
my
at the
shit
thumb
right
that goes around the
Oh, that-
outside of it.
Yeah.
Like the great big elongated thumb.
I don't know,
Not
would they?
necessarily.
Yeah, I just don't want this to be 40 turns.
Oh. What are we summoning? Blue Eyes? Dark Magician, alright.
Fuck!
Ian.
Yeah.
The,
Wizard in
the
1996.
third, actually the 4th best 2 tribute, I think. Actually no, because Gaia's 23, isn't it? So 3rd best, yeah.
And even then, it's
It's
only
not
like
worth
26.
It's not even bigger than Blue. Oh,
Oh.
that's
There he is.
crazy. That was a good. Hain does go to Grave Ducky. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was crazy. That unironically, that Hain got so much value. It's
Ah.
Hatsumi Giant, my guy.
Hatsune
just
Miku, beat him!
Ducky
He's a
finally
warrior,
gets
right?
in for some damage.
Oh, he's a beast
14.
warrior.
Yep.
I'm starting to regret a deck building choice that we'll see in a little bit.
You should be regretting starting with LOB.
I mean, yeah.
That's true, actually.
like-
It's
I
always-
I genuinely
have to
think
hit
this
it,
might be
but it is
one
what
of
it
the
is.
most enjoyable LOBs so far.
No, this
though.
is
like
like-
normally LOB doesn't feel great, but right now I'm maybe it's because I'm not playing.
It's because we've got a bunch of people here shooting the shit, and like more people always makes things fun.
It's also the fact that the decks don't seem to be as sluggy as
Yeah.
normal.
Oh,
Hatsune Miku.
I mean, that's
Weird
because
one.
we've only seen like what 3
Okay.
2K defenders as opposed to like the usual 20. Like,
Stop pointing out the flaws in my comments.
oh.
Yeah, we also saw. We also
Wow.
saw green
Ooh,
Phantom
that's
get
good.
Oh
rid of
no!
Is this getting trap hold?
It's getting too pronged.
Ducky didn't. There's no way Ducky pulled 2 trap hole. I refuse to believe it. If
No,
Ducky
it's
pulled
getting-
2 trap hole, that card's getting banned so fast.
Too pronged. Too
So
pronged.
take
Too pronged.
3.
This is the 3rd Yorubi, by the way, Teddy. What the fuck?
What do you
Oh,
want from me?
Classic Dragon?
I mean,
Okay.
Teddy is just Rex Raptor.
Yeah.
I also pulled 3 for the record, but I only got 2 Skull Red.
Tribute set is fucking terrifying.
I mean, the thing is, right, Yorubi and Skull Redbird are good for this set exactly. and
Oh.
immediately. Oh,
Oh yeah,
stop.
That might
they,
be massive.
They immediately are trash. Yeah.
Stop defense is crazy. Oh my god! This triggers, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it does.
flipped.
Yeah.
This card is it.
What if it isn't a trap?
It gets
It
reset.
returns to the original position.
It says on the card.
Yeah, I'm dead here. Because,
Yeah, this is lethal.
Mammoth is 14.
If it was, then I had.
Good idea for my 14.
Korg, how do we always find ourselves here? Like, we start a prog series with more people in it, and it's me and you. Like,
I would just like to
that is
say-
pretty poetic, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would just like to say, upon scrolling past the other games taking place on Unlim right now, I just saw a great name, which was Destiny Hero Dysphoria. I like that one a lot.
Destiny Hero Dysphoria?
Boy, fucking
Right, there we go.
OPS challenge
Alright.
impossible.
Let's run this shit. Okay.
Let's get this shit.
Okay.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Alright, well, do I want the extra? I kind of want the extra card. It's like
No, I'm just
exactly.
activating Mountain.
Yeah, that's fair. Good point target's like what? Metal Dragon? Like. Well, there is something else, but okay.
All
lot
it does is
with
just to
about-
fuck with people.
That would
Okay,
be
well, how will you match against my lesser dragon?
Oh, that's so strong. I will be matching it with my Green Phantom King, though.
You're not matching. I lose 200.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I am gonna be summoning my Fiend Reflection number 2,
Stupid idiot.
You sure will.
and I will be equipping it with Follow Wind.
I didn't even pull the card. I thought it was next set.
No, it
Fuck,
follows.
I missed out. Oh my god.
And I will hit in
Like,
for.
I looked for it and I just didn't have it.
Nah, that's
Alright,
fine.
I've
This
made
is
my
16.
14th Building Quick account. Look at the watchers chat.
Alright, cool.
Keep an eye.
Go ahead.
I'm going to tribute this Fiend Reflection number 2
Oh,
to
Hold on.
set this monster face down as
My
my
God.
turn.
Alright.
Fear the Reaper, fear
that's
the Reaper.
crazy.
Stuff I main. Probably Reaper
You
cards.
absolute fucking idiot! It is my Reaper of the cards.
I've made a mistake. Apparently, I actually have 16 Building Quick accounts.
Oh my god,
Fucking
you are a.
Christ,
You're
dude.
just getting owned, dude. You're getting fucking owned.
Single-handedly
You're in
keeping
defense?
X
Stop
Stevens'
that.
website.
Oh no, my green Phantom King with his ugly ass hand.
Lesser Dragon, get his ass.
Okay, how much am I taking here? It's
900.
900, yeah. Stop defense is
no,
actually
it's-
crazy. Like, unironically.
Yeah.
I'll take what, 200, right?
No, 400. I'm 16. Oh wait, you're getting attack as well. Yeah.
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 My
Alright, go ahead.
Oh my god, do I reveal it? Fuck it, it's funny. Die.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Die.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Jesus.
I feel left out on the
Oh
DM
my
staple.
god. This is
1380. Oh,
this
that's
is
a-
so cooked. I think that Rigaki just cooks me.
God,
the
fucking damn.
Reaper of the cards.
Holy.
I might be in trouble.
Ready?
His second Geki.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna activate polymerization.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm gonna use Flame Manipulator and
Oh
Masaki
no! Let's go.
for Flame Swordsman.
Sogan.
I'm then gonna tribute Turtle Tiger and Flame Swordsman for Trihorn Dragon.
That's
Shit,
wild.
I lose. It's over. It's 30-50.
It's fucking huge. It's probably I should get over your army. I should get him damage.
I'll take 50-50. That's fine.
Rob.
I went -4 to summon Trihorn Dragon. This game's awesome.
I mean, you have, but you just won the game. So
Speaking of -2, I can't help but notice that none of us have gone +1 yet.
Yeah,
With a
no
certain
pot of greens
spell
have been
card.
drawn. This is crazy.
Yeah, no one has hit all that boobies.
You know, a two-pronged attack will kind of crazy, right?
Oh well. Well.
oh,
You-
There
it
he is.
There it
Ninja.
is.
Okay, this is.
Okay, well, let's walk into the money, a bug.
Haha! It's exactly 15 defense.
Alright, because
Trip on
it's
your
a thunder,
beast.
right? And like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's
Get fucked, idiot.
I like how straight up said no one's been +1 and then fucking immediately.
Yeah, you gotta will it into existence, obviously.
Alright. Oh well, I'm pulling the Teddy
Oh my
special,
God.
boys.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
It's like, yeah, the game's actually over now.
I mean, there's no wasteland up there.
Yeah,
He's
this
in
is.
heat.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I still lose.
Alright, let's walk into the money, a bug.
That's
Boy.
right here.
Dark hole fucks me.
There's no way.
I'm going to activate the effect of Mathmic Circuit.
Strava, are you playing bullshit? There isn't bullshit to play yet.
I am trying my absolute hardest to, so.
Okay.
I think
Alright,
I s-
good luck,
That'll
have
work.
fun, gamers.
No. I wish nothing but the worst for this twink.
What?
Alright.
Okay, but what do they have awareness of?
I
That one in particular.
promise this is not indicative of anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Goblin's Secret Remedy.
Oh my god, Strava.
There we go.
Is-
3
is
business
he just
days, I
playing this
will
'cause
gain
it's a
600
Goblin
life
card?
points. I will now activate the
Oh
Realms
my god!
Well, when you think about it,
I'm
they
going to
were-
activate Chicken Jockey.
Chicken
Rick
jockey!
Jackie.
Flint and steel.
Board. Almost summon the magnificent Tripwire Beast.
Oh
No.
my god. Why
Uh,
is he so ugly? Look at his head.
yeah, that's about expected. That's fine.
Ducky's gonna ban Green Phantom King, unironically. Like, this card's gonna pop up every fucking game.
But I'm gonna set an elusive, mysterious monster. Could be anything.
Unironically, in this format, it could be literally any monster in the pool. Like,
I just want to see it.
Okay, stop defenses.
Yeah, you can.
handy.
It is in fact.
Oh, I think Aquamador
Him.
is Aquamador like the best 2K defender or the second best?
I
No,
think
he-
it's
he's
the
the
best.
second best after fucking Giant.
Right, Giant Soldier is 100 attack bigger, right?
Oh,
I'm
Red Door
gonna,
might
gonna
be
summon
as
the
well.
best monster in the entire
This is the
set.
first time Redbird has hit the field, by the way. Like,
I pulled 2, I just didn't draw it!
I
Annoying piece of shit.
just
Wait,
What?
fuck, I did pull follow in, I'm just blind. Shit.
Or does not perceive.
just fusion summon Flame Swordsman like I did, bro.
Okay, so I am going to just completely outskill you right now.
What?
First of all, I'm gonna activate Monster Reborn on my Aquamador.
Okay, Umi.
No!
No way.
And then I'm going to
Oh.
tribute two of my
Yes, the
monsters
Blue Eyes White Dragon!
for the mighty Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay, so
No!
that is the strongest monster in
Mighty
the
Blue
format.
Eyes.
Like,
And I will be attacking over the green.
there
Phantom
is,
King, please.
there's no monster that gets over this naturally.
I will then pass my turn.
Isn't that true for a while that there's no monster? I guess Gate Guardian comes out
Yeah.
next and that gets over it. But like, who's summoning Gate Guardian? Oh, Swords is a pretty good one.
Yeah. I
Fairy
can't fault
Lily
that.
when it comes out.
Yeah, Fairy Lily gets over it like 400, right? But like, that doesn't get over it naturally. I mean, in terms of like just stats, like without effects or anything.
I've actually never read Swords. I didn't know it was anything.
I'm gonna normal summon Tyhone.
Yes!
Ooh.
Is that the best card of our format? Tyhone, my goat?
Well, he is capable of firing cannonballs from its mouth for long-range attacks. This creature is particularly effective
Whoa.
in mounted battles.
Oh, okay, well, this gets over the Tyhone at least.
That's 3. I'll take a 3. I'm alright with that.
I mean, I guess while Strobite can't attack, you might as well get in for the damage you can.
Yeah, my little guy, my 13th grave.
I'm gonna set another monster.
I
and
mean, I
pass
didn't
my
have an
turn.
out to try homes.
You
Yeah.
Can,
Did you
say
actually have,
goodbye
like,
to.
not a single card in your deck that I would try home for?
Okay.
Raigeki.
Yeah, if you spent that, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Raigeki.
Card's so fucking broken.
I can't believe that 2 zombies suddenly appeared from plot number 13 and empty.
Oh! That
Yeah,
does
I'm guessing I know what the target for that is.
Yeah.
Skull Record.
The face down.
So,
Give it to me.
monster.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that is pretty good. Yeah.
That is game-winningly good. Oh my god.
Okay, but these face downs are gonna fuck me. I thought about poking them with my little 13 graves,
Unironic.
but
The best set Strobite can have here is like Hain Hain, right? Because like it puts the fucking.
Yeah, I'll take 14.
It puts the blows back in Strobite's hand and like distribute it.
yeah.
Again. This,
Well,
this
we
is
have
like
out.
the exact
Give it to me.
scenario where Hain
I
Hain is like the best
will-
card in the game.
I will be putting him back into my bin.
Okay.
I will then tribute my Maneater Bug for Steel Ogre Grotto number 1.
Oh, he's so good.
And I will then flip summon my Tyhone.
Just gonna
Now,
get
And
him
also
Steel-
to get in for 12 and
Steel Ogre
14.
Grotto number 1 is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
He's actually a steel idol worshipped in the land of machines.
Yeah.
Machine
Land
King
Grotto,
loves this
maybe.
guy.
That's true.
I'm going to now activate the magic card
Oh!
Polymerization
For
to
Eh?
use the lesser dragon in my hand with the steel.
Oh,
Ogre
the
Grotto
machine-
number
Metal
1,
Dragon.
Yes.
For my
Yes!
favorite vanilla fusion of all time.
So the
Metal
thing is
Dragon.
about Metal Dragon is it's actually pretty good because its materials are like okay as well.
Yeah.
Like, if you get
I will
poly and the
then-
shit to make it, you might as well play Metal Dragon. Like,
I will then
Yeah,
normal
I-
summon
I-
Fiend
I did
Reflection
get
number
full
2,
poly,
Yeah.
uh,
yeah.
and I will equip Follow Wind onto my Titan,
Oh,
You fucker.
Yes.
buffing it to
Yes.
1500. I will go to battle phase and I will predict a green phantom bastard again.
Nuh-uh.
You know, just pass.
I think it just means that I'm specifically good at it, actually.
I mean, mine and Quark's set was good until Trident Dragon hit the field, and even then that play was awesome.
Just like to get rid of. No, that's bad.
Teddy, you know what you need?
What?
A crafting table.
Flint and Steel.
An Ender Pearl.
Chicken Jockey.
Flint and
I'm
steel
gonna
walk.
kill you.
Oh,
Jesus.
There's a very good chance the game is now over. I'm gonna activate
It's a
Fissure.
very good movie. I
Ooh.
agree, Strobat.
Oh.
We should watch
That
part of it.
game?
Yeah, there's no kind of the format that
This
stops
is
this,
game on
right?
board.
There's no
Yeah,
track that
there's no-
stops this.
It's
Yeah.
literally just an hour and a half
Wow.
of Jack Black saying
Minecraft.
Minecraft thing, and then we
I-
laugh.
And it's
I
awesome!
nearly cheated and equipped Dragon Treasure onto my Metal Dragon.
With
I caught myself out in the fact that
Wow,
that was-
alright,
But the
start
thing
that.
is,
Alright, Starlight, you ready to fucking get your shit rocked?
I am ready to 912.
Yeah, you're
Alright,
ready to
alright.
do something that you can't say because he's recording.
Hell, yeah, actually, real. Alright, well, I will be going second because I want the extra.
I'm about to go down on this twink.
Good
Yeah,
luck,
exactly.
have fun. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Hooray.
okay.
Strobet is actually the entirety of
Oh.
the Nutter Butter Company.
I will
I'm gonna change
just
this
be,
Twink's whole life
Humble T
The
set.
Nutter.
Alright,
by giving him the blowy
Well,
5000.
I will put a grade.
Huh?
I want this twink showered with affection.
Evil Vix. What?
Evil Viax be like, I'm nice to people.
Evil Viax be like, I like femboys.
You stupid fucking idiot! You have set off
Wait.
the tripwire beast.
Evil,
You absolute fucking fool. How could you
Evil-
not play around the Twipwire?
evil
Tripwire beast.
To whip.
Whipwire.
Ooh.
I wouldn't invite you
Why
back,
you be
but they.
fire?
Beast for hire.
I would just like you to quickly hover over Tripwire Beast for me and just
Yeah.
have a look at his artwork.
Yeah, he's ugly. He's an ugly fuck. Look
Well,
at his face.
no. That's not what I mean. So his name is Tripwire, right? And we all know what a tripwire is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, Don might not, but
It's a tripwire made of electricity on his top, I feel.
I would just fucking kill you. I guess
Wait,
that
why
is
did I just get
tripwire.
to stray? Hold up, why did I just get to stray?
Does that mean he's bottoming for his own tripwire?
Yeah.
He's in there.
Tripwire Beast will in fact be using his electromagnetic waves to attack
Louise!
your set
You
monster.
fucking fool! You've attacked into my beaver warrior.
Okay, Yugi.
Louise!
I remember Yugi saying "you fucking fool." Yeah, I remember that.
You fucking moron. Stupid fucking dumb idiot.
All right, well, let's. I'm gonna summon Urabi.
Summon
He
the
can go
mighty
to the
Urabi.
graveyard actually.
Your Abby? No,
Actually-
our Abby.
Your set can go
Huh?
to the graveyard.
You stupid fucking idiot. That was the third best target for
Okay.
the Tyreactor Exoraptor.
Okay.
Yo!
Like, go one-eyed shield.
Okay, I kind of love Two Prong.
I almost played.
This
one
card's
I killed
awesome.
Dragon
This
Killer.
card's really shit, but it's awesome.
I think we should play it in, what's that deck? Tindangle.
Oh.
I'm gonna
You got
summon
there.
arguably one of the ugliest monsters of all time in Firegrass.
So yeah,
Oh.
I'll take 19.
Fire grass.
He's a pancake.
Yeah,
I'll take 19. Yeah.
well, actually, he's not, because if you look at the top, both of the things on his head have
It's
eyes
like
as well.
zombies.
It's like the
So-
pea shooters from Plants vs
Grass.
Zombies. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, he's good.
Alright, stand by main.
Crazy Dave be like.
Fuck, who does he remind me of in Conquer's Bad Fur Day?
The Great Mighty Pooh.
A little bit, but not like there's something else that looks like that. I think no.
I don't know.
Breaking
I will normal summon the Lesser Dragon.
He truly do be lesser dragon.
I will attack with my Lesser Dragon into your Lesser Set monster.
Here, my friend Brendan
It's
Fraser
Manny
from The
Debug.
Whale.
I will destroy your
What?
Tripwire Beast.
You may do that, but you will then be taking 700 points of direct
I
damage.
will
from
be
a
taking 700
Firegrass.
points of damage.
This is a great.
This single duel has had Firegrass do more damage than it has in its entire lifetime.
Probably, yeah.
Ooh, look up here.
Firegrass hasn't seen this much usage
Um,
since like LOB was the only setting kids were playing Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I summon my Firegrass. Like
I will normal summon my petite dragon.
Why are you on so many shitters?
What are you doing?
They're fusion materials.
I will.
It's a turtle tiger.
I forget.
Shocking
will-
when you take damage from
Did I or did I not preface this entire fucking set by
With,
saying
"I'm
I
on
played
bullshit."
the worst shit possible?
Yeah.
I am
Alright.
not
You know
aiming
what?
to win. The
You
fact
got
that I
me,
have
I'm
won so
laughing.
far has been a complete fluke. That is fine.
Walter White be like,
That is
"You
still
got
fine.
me."
Alter
We'll
what?
get
Walter White?
We'll switch. Oh, I'd lost
Oh,
connection.
lost
Thanks,
connection.
DB. Thanks, DB. I will switch my turtle tiger to a
Walter-
dragon, and then we'll go to battle phase.
You're
Like
right.
Walter Wong,
I'll
he
walk
lives
over
in
lesser dragon
Guangxi,
with
China.
1850, and I'll walk over. I'm leaving firegrass on the field.
That's what 650.
Something like that.
Wait, how much
He's the hero.
damage is happening?
He's the hero. of
Hold on a
the
minute, shut up.
Viking.
650 and then 400. This I would have to censor this
You're
video
gonna
so
have to
fucking
cut this from your video. Actually.
Yeah.
Dumb bud, man.
I mean, are you referencing the clip where he just does the fucking like?
With the
gibberish shit
lowest
in the behind
attack,
the scenes?
Strovat.
Yeah, fuck it,
No, I
send it,
just
sure,
said
why
Walter
not?
Wong.
As soon as
Oh,
he
there's-
will allow me, I
No,
will.
there's a fucking.
Yeah,
there's
forget
a
this guy's not a
Brian
hammer.
Cranston who's
Yeah.
doing Chinese gibberish.
We really don't have another monster.
Wait, I learned how to say chicken jockey in Mandarin.
Okay.
Class.
Chicken jockey.
I think it's like. I think it's like Ji Quan Chi.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Jesse, we need to fucking Ji Quan Chi.
Raiden, we must get the G-Con. This is where Teddy has just tricked us into saying slurs and I'm gonna get fucking cancelled. Alright, Nobu Misaki. Oh,
Yeah, I'll,
1850.
I'll take my 1850 like a champion, yeah.
Oh
There was an
my
angry
God.
businessman that pointed at me and said it.
Ah, you fucking
What the
idiot.
fuck?
I
Bro,
will
you
remove
pulled
some
two
of the
that
damage
was
to my
your
life points
capping.
with my
Very-
goblin secret remedy.
Yeah, that's based.
That's
Alright.
100% cap mud. You did not pull two of
Well, yeah, I did.
them.
I guess I'll just get in for some more damage. It's
Ouch, my spleen.
it's
Holy.
1k, 11, and 1850. You gotta stop saying things in other languages. Something is gonna get me in trouble.
Alright, Destiny draw. Alright.
The Reigeki would
I
go
will
hard
normal
here.
summon my Skull Redbird.
Yeah?
Oh?
Equip it with Follow Wind?
I will be equipping it with Follow Wind, yes.
That's fine.
And we'll be paying a visit to the mountains.
Alright.
Oh.
That is a
with,
big ass.
with my
skull
2050, I will
Yeah.
attempt to go over Turtle Tiger.
I will two-pronged attack.
Alright,
Yeah,
It was a good game while it lasted.
Too burnt.
that will in fact do it.
Yeah. Woo!
Congrats, Mutt.
Week 1 is mine. Format. But, well, thankfully, we do get to remove some cards in this format. And, Ducky, you lost first. You will get the first ban. What do you want gone, buddy?
Okay, now consider.
One card to delete.
Two-pronged attack.
No.
That's like the worst card ever.
This card becomes irrelevant next set. Like,
Not if you pull badly.
I don't know, honestly, stop defense.
really?
Hell no.
Bro's evil.
I kind of agree with that, actually. It's kind of just like pseudo
Ducky,
knock
you did-
until we get
Ducky,
actual
you
knock.
did not pull two Raigeki and Darkhold. Stop this right now. You're lying.
Yeah. Okay, but
You're
stop.
literally lying.
Stop defenses banned. You know, and I think Cork might have alluded to another card they wanted banned.
No, Cork. Look
no
at
idea
what
it
the
could possibly
is.
be.
Look at
What do you want to get
No,
rid of?
Teddy, I hear you, but the thing is, like, someone's gonna ban Raigeki, and it's also the only good card I have, so I'm banning Monster Reborn.
Very fair. I think Monster Reborn is unironically like arguably the strongest card in the format. Granted.
If everyone had it, I would have kept it in.
Here's the thing with Monster Reborn. I don't have it, and I still won the week. But granted, it's just such a good tempo swing, and like it kind of invalidates a lot of the removal tools we have, like Fissure. It kind of invalidates. So like I say we have, like I have Fissure, and I don't. That would have probably been my ban this week.
I pulled one fissure. I pulled one fissure.
Yeah, alright. But yeah, that is our ban. Does anyone have any final thoughts on the week that was LOB?
I can't believe Mutt walks away
Oh,
scot-free.
so long.
I didn't. I lost stop defense.
You could have lost your Dark Hole. You know,
You
you
actually
could-
like that was not a joke. You actually banned self defense.
Stop defense
Yeah.
is done.
Alright.
Gone. Fuck that god.
I kind of agree with it, but as I said, it is kind of just pseudo knock.
I did only have the one outside. I really mind.
All
I
right,
mean,
what?
it's a lot worse than knock, but sure.
Yeah, yeah, but like that's why I call it pseudo knock. What set is next week? It's Metal
Metal
Raiders.
Raiders.
Metal Raiders. Yeah, a lot of good cards in that set. Unironically. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, that was fun. Fuck. Monster Reborn. Glad that card's gone. And next week.
True.
And
fuck
next week,
up,
I'm
no
gonna get
more.
the shit kicked out of me because I don't have. I didn't have the buy. Well, no, I did have a buy this week technically, but you know it's fine. Whatever. All right. Well, that was fun. Bye.